the interesting thing is that the industry has kind of coalesced around quality, and the big participants have really kind of defined the quality of this stream. And so, some folks who take an approach to assessing this market like to establish parameters for this is what we're assessing. But what Argus has done is said, look, we assess the stream quality defined by the industry, just as we do for Mars, just as we do for LLS, for any other big grade, physical grade on the Gulf Coast. And it is actually very clear what that quality is. And I guess maybe just one signpost there is that while both the CME and the ICE have quality specs for their physically delivered futures contracts at Houston, and they range about 40 to 44 API, 0.2% sulfur. Those things have come very close to one another. And so those are kind of the goalposts. But within that, both ECHO, the Enterprise Terminal, and MEH, the Magellan Terminal, now publish a monthly quality report for all the Midland-quality WTI going through their facilities. And it's just amazing how the quality spread between those two facilities has narrowed toward a consensus number. So the difference in API between Magellan, MEH, and ECHO has been less than an average of half of a degree of API in the last 6 months. And the sulfur spread between those two locations has been less than 0.015%. So we're talking about very minute amounts of sulfur difference. And so by Argus assessing stream quality, the stream quality is actually defined within a half a degree of API and within 0.015% sulfur.
Yeah, and I think something to highlight here is that, as a price reporting agency or PRA, we look very closely about quality. We follow quality. We talk to the industry about quality all the time. But the reality is that no PRA is a participant in the physical market. So we are not a terminal. We're not a pipeline. We can't control quality. We can't test for quality. We have no way of verifying the quality of any given barrel. And even more so when you think that barrels are traded in advance. So a trade today for delivery in October, nobody's going to know the quality of that until the crude is actually delivered. So this is why counterparties, they agree at the time of the trade that it's a certain quality. If come time of delivery, that quality does not meet the agreed standards, then there's some kind of compensation for that, right? But ultimately, as a PRA, we follow quality and we track quality, but we can't police it. We can't enforce anything. We have to trust people when they do the deals that there's an understanding of what that quality should be, and that's how that works. So setting your own quality standards for your assessments is really somewhat of window dressing in a way, because you can't effectively police that in any way.
Yeah. Well, and I think it is fair to say that we expect that the barrels being reported to us reflect unblended Permian crude that's come direct from the Permian to the Gulf Coast.
Correct. And at that point, by saying that, what we're doing is we're basically placing the responsibility to meet those standards on the reporting parties. Because if you report a deal as being WTI at MEH and you are not really selling that barrel, then you are misreporting, and that's an issue,